Think back to your days when you were a 10-year-old kid and relive your dreams and aspirations for the next 10 years. Perhaps you dreamed of starting your educational career in one of the most prestigious universities around the world. Or perhaps you saw yourself as a traveler living his youthful years, traveling from one place to another, exploring the ends of the earth. Now that you're in your early 20s, do you see yourself making those dreams come true? Or is your reality different from what you planned? If those childhood goals have not been embodied on the ground, do not despair and feel discouraged. There is still hope, and it is not too late. For the 20 years is the perfect time for adventure, experiencing life with all it contains and exploring its secrets. Today we bring you a list of over 20 things you can do before you turn 30. 1. Travel to a country whose language you do not speak. Traveling to a place where people are difficult for you to communicate with can be intimidating, but it is nonetheless extremely useful. In addition to helping you explore a new culture, taking this bold step will force you to learn a new language, something we rarely have to do. 2. Get to know people who think differently from you. There is no better way to learn than to surround yourself with people who are different from you. It is true that your relationship with them may not last long, and you may meet like-minded people and forget everyone you knew before. But in any case, you will spend with those who disagree with you either a great time or you may have a very bad experience. And in both cases, you will learn a lot from this experience. 3. Start saving. Retirement may seem to you far away, but time passes quickly, and you will find yourself reaching it without realizing it. So do yourself a favor and start saving now. Perhaps by subscribing to Social Security services or other ways to save money for the future. 4. Start investing. The investment itself is our risk. Learn more about it and start investing part of your money, or you can assign someone to do it. Remember, if you don't take risks, you won't get anything special. 5. Purify your heart from grudges. You do not need negativity in your life, as it will greatly hinder you from achieving the success you aspire to. So do not captivate yourself with the grudges of the past. Forgive those who have wronged you and move forward. Life is too short to spend in hatred and grief over what has passed. 6. Start collecting. Choose what suits you, but make sure it is something that expresses you and your personality. This could be collecting coins or postage stamps, or something else entirely, such as mugs or key holders. You will feel very happy when you keep similar things, each bearing a specific memory of a place you have previously visited or an event you lived through. So do not deprive yourself of this pleasure. 7. Get rid of your debts. Make sure that you start your 30 years of life clean of debt. If you have any debt, no matter how much it is, try to pay it off as soon as possible, as the accumulation of debt will negatively affect your self-confidence as well as destroy your future dreams. 8. Overcome your fears. Fear often prevents you from achieving many of your dreams, just as the baskets that tie a prisoner between him and freedom. If you are afraid of something like public speaking, or fear of heights, start taking real steps to overcome these fears, and once you realize your inner capabilities, nothing will stand in your way. 9. Take the initiative to apologize. No one denies how difficult it is to admit a mistake and apologize, but trust that it will always benefit you. We were all trained to apologize when we were kids, but very few of us do it as adults. Do not be stubborn and insist on your mistake, and apologize if I offended someone or made a mistake. We are human in the end, and most of what does not make mistakes. 10. Forgive yourself. There is no doubt that you missed out on some special opportunities one day. Perhaps you turned down a great job offer, or you missed an interview for a scholarship at a prestigious university, and you undoubtedly felt like the end of the world. But it is not. It's not the end of the world. So don't burden yourself with what you can't handle and forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. Always remember that opportunities are abundant in the world, and if you miss one, another will come to you. Be patient and do not give up. 11. Learn to cook. This doesn't mean you have to become a professional chef unless cooking is your true passion. But at least try to master some easy dishes, as you may need this skill sooner than you think. Cooking is also a very useful way to keep yourself busy and relieve stress and anxiety. Go to the kitchen and sharpen your skills. You won't regret it. 12. Learn how to build your network. Building a strong network of relationships is beneficial for you both personally and professionally. For example, you may meet foreign tourists in your country, and thus have connections with people abroad. You can also build relationships with the investors and entrepreneurs you met at an event. So if you want to take your career to the next level and need help, these people are just a call or email away. 13. Find your dream job. It is true that switching between several jobs teaches you a lot of skills. But would you like to spend the next 20 or 30 years of your life moving from one job to another? In the end, you will have to settle somewhere. So make sure that you settle in your dream job that quenches your passion and guarantees you a decent living that you seek. 14. Mix successful people. Your thinking, thoughts, and actions define your reality. If you want to live a poor life, you will look for excuses that make you not progress. And if you want to achieve great things, mix successful people with ideas and circumstances that increase the likelihood of achieving what you want. 15. There are no magic methods. Learning how to get rich doesn't happen overnight. And those who have the money make it through their hard work and investments. If you want to achieve your financial freedom, you have to make decisions that most people do not want. And you have to take risks to generate new sources of income and investment instead of spending your money on things that do not produce income. 16. You are responsible for the circumstances of your life. Who is the person most interested in making your life work the way you want it to? Who will be responsible for achieving the life you dream of? This is what your family, partner, and friends who wish you the best tell you, because you are the only one responsible for your reality. So learn how to be successful. 17. We don't learn everything at university. Most of us imagine that after college we will have a secure future, and there will be no need to continue learning. As soon as we leave, we will feel that we need the practical knowledge that we gain on the street or at work every day. So be the student who is looking for books to read and online courses to advance your career.